Started really well with the right determination, attitude, quality. We were at them. We didn't allow them to breathe. We generated chance after chance, scored 2 goals, and we started really good. After the sending off, we should have scored the 3rd goal.
We have a really bad start, and we dig a hole for ourselves that we don't need to. We know that. But at halftime, we talked about keeping our composure, not losing anyone else, because obviously there was a massive amount of frustration.
That's why football's such a brilliant game, isn't it? Arsenal 2-0 up against 10 men and end up hanging on. I mean, it's a genius game.
Incredible game. Yeah. The dynamics of a game. Yeah. I was on that game with Joe, and it was like absolutely cruising. 2 goals in 10 minutes. Leeds down to 10 men. They were keeping hold of the ball. You just think, they'll score 4 or 5, Arsenal. There's more goals going to come. And then the last 10 minutes, panic stations.
It's amazing. I had a manager, Graham Taylor, God rest his soul. Right? I had Graham Taylor at Villa for a while. He said, listen, the same things happen in football all the time. You just don't know what order. And he's absolutely spot on. Yeah. Yellow cards, red cards, tackles, goals, and you just don't know. You just know how you deal with it, he used to say to us. So you're spot on and you get red cards and goals.
So Eddie Nketiah is in a really interesting position. Yes. He's in an extremely strong bargaining position. It's a question of what he and his advisors want next. But in this run, Arsenal won the last 4. He's led the line every time and led the line really in 4, 2 against Chelsea, 2 in this game. Scoring the sorts of goals that Arsenal have not been scoring this season. Yeah. I'd sit here and say, we've got a chance to play for Arsenal here. Why would you want to go anywhere else?
Do you know what I see there? I see little comparisons of Ian Wright when I see that goal there. Hunting down the goalkeeper, aggressive, brilliant centre-forward play. He's on his toes. There's a second or 2 before Meslier takes his touch that Nketiah knows, I'm going to score here. The goalkeeper's going to take too long. Brilliant young centre-forward.
Yep. And then suddenly, you know what it's like. You've scored. You've got $1 million.
Yeah, you do.
Give me another chance.
This is righty again, isn't it? Left foot finish.
It is.
Good finish.
Yeah, that's very true, actually.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Only a little bit. I mean, Wrighty was an absolute genius, but I mean, I can see.
I mean, Eddie Nketiah looks like a young Wrighty. Wrighty just got better and better and better, and I think he scored another 200, whatever how many goals he scored. He just got better, and it looked more easy for him. But if there's a contract on the table for Eddie Nketiah, I would say just sign it and deal with the figures later. Get yourself staying at Arsenal. 100%. Don't be leaving Arsenal. Don't be trying to go anywhere else better. Don't run before you can walk. You've only just started to hit the ground running and score goals for a massive football club. Stay here, earn your money, you'll love it. Play some European football. Simple as that.
Because whatever happens next season, there is European football, whatever hue it is. So therefore, there's a lot of games next season. Yeah. You add in, obviously, the league season, and they hope
that'll be part of his negotiations, even though it's something a manager can't guarantee you, and it's not necessarily the wages, is it, Dion?
No,
when he asks the question,
absolutely.
Am I going to be your number 9? Am I going to play the majority of the games? The manager can never say, yeah, you're going to play every single game. But you've got to ask the question. You've got to see it when you ask Mikel Arteta in his eyes what he's thinking. Yeah. If he's, you're going to have to fight for your place because we're going to bring more people in, then that might just give you a sense of you're not going to be the main man. But the form that he's in, what another young player.
If he ends up being, let's say, Arsenal's Origi, he's won a few things, Origi.
He's
won a few things.
So they're 2-0 down and then they're a man down. Good use of VAR, Chris. Although I think when you look at it again, would you be surprised it wasn't a straight red card? They didn't need to go to VAR.
Yeah, I think so. As you say, it was a great VAR intervention. Look at Chris Cabana, the referee's position. He's just jogging there, sees the challenge, runs in. Now, whether he can't see both legs off the ground sliding, obviously not. He felt it was more reckless. But John Brooks was the VAR. And when you see that angle, I don't think Luke Ayling can have too many complaints, and he's going to get a 3-match ban for serious foul play. I mean, 2-footed tackles, Don. You're nodding.
I'm your man.
The question somebody asked me this morning, actually, when I was on the way down at the station, why does a player make a challenge like that with 3 games left?
This is my area of expertise.
Thank you, Don.
This is your chosen specialist subject.
Exactly. If I was on Mastermind, you'd come to me with this subject. I'll tell you exactly what he's thinking, because I was on the game, smelling the game, watching the game, and you go 1-0 down inside 5 minutes, you're away from home, you're getting a chasing, it's boiling up, the red mist is 5 minutes later, you're 2-0 down. Red mist is coming even further down. You get a tackle in a 50-50 situation right in front of your away fans. And on that third shot there, you see when he makes the tackle, you see the thousands of Leeds fans all going like that. What a tackle! Because they're showing like commitment.
Yeah.
But it is all red mist, it's frustration, and you go in where you look back at your own tackles, and mine were horrendous, but where Luke Ayling would look back at that tackle and think, if I was a bit cuter and I go in a little bit lower and I go in with 1 foot, I could have took the ball and the man, and it would have been a good tackle. Leeds fans would have loved it. I'd still be 11v11.
Yeah.
Look, he goes in 2-footed, he goes in too aggressive. Right, watch all the Leeds fans. Watch the young kid. Look at the young kid, look.
The young kid with the watch.
They all think it's a brilliant tackle.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's one of them where you go, you know, and then Rafinha's head's gone.
Rafinha had got booked. As Chris Gallagher ran over, he booked him. He was about to get a second yellow.
It's all red mist because of the scenario. It's you're going into the bottom 3. It's boiling hot. You're 2-0 behind. It's just, sometimes your head just comes off.
Yeah. Does it, Don?
It does.
Does it, Don?
Yes.
Let's have a look. It's Don's birthday today, and this is Don in 1998 as Arsenal played Everton. Here's Don. Heavy first touch, Don.
Oh!
See, I got the ball, Mark.
Yeah.
The balloon took my eyes away.
Yeah,
Look at the balloon, that took me.
Oh!
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Hang on. You took the ball.
Poor
Don.
Manu.
And on Tuesday night, I was at Villarreal.
You were with Manu?
I was with Manu.
Did he show you the scar?
And Manu says his scar sends his best wishes.
Did he just pull the... There it is. Joe, I felt terrible. Because that was France 98.
Yeah.
And I got a major telling off from Everton because I went back to Belfield and I asked the secretary to do him a little letter saying, really, really sorry. I hope you're fitting well. I hope you have a great World Cup. And I got an absolute telling off because if it was serious, I was literally admitting it was my fault and the club's fault because it was on a letterhead. And Walter gave me the big hair dryer.
Yeah.
Did he?
Right, he scored in the World Cup final.
Both barrels he gave me.
Both barrels.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at Arsenal and Tottenham's run in then. This Thursday, it's the biggest North London derby, well, for 20-odd years probably. I mean, it's enormous. Tottenham have to win, really, don't we? Tottenham have to win, I think. Tottenham have to win.
You want to be in Arsenal's camp,
You want to be in Arsenal's camp. Tottenham have to win, and then even if Tottenham do win, Arsenal could still make the top 4. It would still be in Arsenal's hands. They'd have to win the last 2. Massive game. Then Arsenal, not easy to go to Everton, go to Newcastle, home to Everton. You'd say for Tottenham, Burnley and Norwich is an easier running, but can't look beyond Thursday.
No, I think it's the last 2 games we're looking at, and I think that Tottenham may have got away with the fixtures going a little bit easier on them.
But if you're Mikel Arteta, your team talk is, you win this game,
yes,
we are in Champions League football next season.
No talk about a draw.
Don't worry about the games after.
No.
Don't play for a draw.
No.
You play for a draw, you'll get a draw, you'll lose.
Exactly.
Right? You play to win, and if they win it, what a position to be in.
What a position to be in. Absolutely. Well, on Saturday evening, Brighton took on Manchester United on the south coast.
Don't even need to say, follow the ball, I'll take the man. You'll just say, follow the ball. Trent follows Harry Kane. It might not have stopped the situation because they're overloaded on that side anyway. But there was a lack of communication between the pair.
Yeah, always comes from the back man. The Batman.
The one closer to the goal is the one who makes the decision.
The one that can see everything.
So you can see the picture.
So Van Dijk's here.
Yeah.
Trent's here.
Yeah.
Trent stays with the ball.
Van Dijk
can
shuffles
stay.
over to
That's all you've got to do.
Yeah.
Always.
Easy game from here.
Oh, it's a goal from here.
You've never had a bad game sitting here. You stick yourself at Anfield in a must-game win.
Of course.
Difficult.
I know, it's like that.
Estou muito feliz, muito contente pela oportunidade de conhecer o clube, né? Hoje conheci já um pouco as dependências, estou conhecendo a sede agora. Estou muito feliz, muito feliz. Quando o Tchatcho entrou em contato comigo, fiquei lisonjeado porque quando ele saiu de lá eu brinquei com ele que nós nos encontraríamos. E um ano depois eu poder estar reencontrando ele. Toda a comissão técnica está vindo jogar a La Liga num clube desse, onde teve já vários brasileiros bem conhecidos, o caso do Mazinho, o Rafinha, que também passou por aqui, filho dele. Eu me sinto muito feliz, muito lisonjeado de poder estar aqui. Espero poder retribuir à altura o que o clube tem feito por mim. Cara, o Tchatcho é o melhor treinador que eu peguei, eu já falei isso em algumas entrevistas. Ele é um cara que nos cobra muito e a forma como ele lida com o trabalho de tratar todas as pessoas, independentemente de ser o mais jovem, o mais velho, a importância dentro do clube, ele trata todos iguais. E todos sabem, né? Tem que correr, tem que correr. Com o Tchatcho, se não correr, se não disputar, você acaba ficando de fora. A parte técnica é uma coisa secundária com ele. Então toda a comissão tem certeza que está pronto para me encontrar, para que eu comece a correr e que vão querer me matar aqui. Olha, Iago Aspas é um cara, e o Nolito são os caras que eu já acompanhei assim, no passado. Acho o Iago Aspas um craque. Já procurei saber, já dentro do clube, todos condiz com a mesma coisa. Fiquei sabendo que o ambiente aqui é muito leve, é um ambiente totalmente familiar e aos poucos eu tenho visto isso. Ainda não tive contato com os jogadores, mas toda a diretoria, toda a parte administrativa me tratando muito bem e todos falando a mesma coisa. Então, estou ansioso para poder conhecê-los e já imagino que já sei como a forma de jogar, né, de jogo, porque o método do Tchatcho eu tenho certeza que é a mesma que nós trabalhávamos no Internacional. Cara, eu tô muito feliz. Eu invadiram um pouco a minha rede social, todo mundo comentando, brincando. E eu fico muito feliz de poder estar aqui. Acho no Brasil ainda não estava tendo o público, né? Aqui já está com 30%, 40%. Então não vejo a hora de poder encontrá-los no estádio e fazer o que eu mais gosto, que é jogar futebol e quem sabe dar alegria para ele com os gols, que é o momento mágico, é o ápice do futebol.